No, I don't do it for the money, but yes, I do it for the money, if you know what I'm saying. So this whole video, man, it's about to be like more of goals. So goals and plans. Like, I just want to know what's you all's goals. So like what y'all plan on doing before the year's out completely. You got like another 3 weeks and then 2 weeks. And then what's your plan for next year? So, alright. I'm gonna address something real quick. Hopefully I'm talking loud enough that people still sleep in the house, so. I am not a genius. I am not a genius. I'll say that because a lot of people think like I know more than I know, because I don't. I know a lot for my age, stuff like that, but I don't know a lot, like what a lot of people think I know. I don't know. And then teacher, I can't teach. Like, only way I can teach is if, you know, I mean, I can't say if it's if, but the only way I can really teach is through the channel. So the only way you can learn is by watching. And I feel like I put a lot of stuff as far as how to. So if you watch the video and you feel confident, you should be able to do it on your own. Same type of stuff. That's what, at least what I be thinking. Do I do YouTube for money? No. Yes and no. We just gonna say yes and no. So if there was an option to buy car parts for YouTube money, with YouTube money, I'd do it for that. Because I really started the channel to put how-tos out there. So if you look at like a lot of my old videos, it was how-tos and base stuff. That's really it. And now it's like more of a me showing what I'm doing. And then the same money that I make, I use that as soon as the check comes. Car parts or cars. I don't pay nothing else really in the shop now. Some of it I pay for with jobs I take in, but I haven't really been taking in nothing because got so much stuff that I'm trying to get in and out. I just started doing flip cars, so that way I have like for sure stuff that's gonna sell and make money. And when that comes back, I can pay for the shop and other parts, tools, and stuff like that. So no, I don't do it for the money, but yes, I do it for the money, if you know what I'm saying. I've been thinking about not accepting cars because it's a lot of risk and stuff like that associated with it. And people aren't like, you know, how people used to be, find ways to try to get over and stuff like that. So I've been thinking myself about not accepting any cars and just like becoming a full YouTuber type and just sell my stuff when I'm done with it, done playing with it, I guess. Because that's just how I'm feeling right now, because where I'm at, like, it's people here, man. Like, I'm gonna say in the last day, I've had several people who contact me about something I'm selling, but they just want my info for free. I mean, even I tell people, hey, check my channel out. It's on my channel. And they get mad because they don't want to look through it. Like, could you just answer what I told you? Well, like, man, I feel like I'm not becoming a people person because of where I'm at. Because Colorado Springs, man, I knew like a quarter of what I know right now. And money, I was making 5-6 times more than I'm making right now. Like, I'm making crap compared to what I was making in Colorado Springs with literally no knowledge. Like, I was making my Army check on the side at least every month. And I'm coming here, it's like the struggle. So I come here and I'm dealing with what feels to me to be racism, discrimination. Like, if you look on Instagram, I'm getting asked, is a trailer stolen and why do I think something's worth so much? I feel like, man, if it wasn't me, it'd be not happening like that. So that's why I'm like, man, I should just stop offering service, stop, you know what I'm saying? Because it get real irritating, man. Like sometimes, like you can just brush it off, but every single day, like I go through this, and then I go through it at work, same type of stuff. I'm just like, man, I'm done. So I'm like, I should just not accept cars. I don't know. As far as people, I have a job. I have a car that's coming March, April time frame. It's a 2-door Tahoe. Pulling the motor out, doing the rebuild on the motor, freshening up the whole bottom of the car, motor, paint it, make it everything look good, basically. So it's gonna have a fresh motor, fresh rebuild motor, and clean up all the suspension parts and under the hood. But yeah, as far as accepting, if I do, as far as accepting any cars, it'll be after March, April time frame. All right, my Facebook. I have a Facebook for my channel, right? And my Instagram. It's linked. It's not really built. And then my personal Facebook page is just, I'm trying to keep that personal because a lot of friends, a lot of family. It's some car guys, but I feel like I've had multiple conversations with those guys, so it's like somewhat of a friend, but I don't want everybody to add me on Facebook. That's why. If you did add me on Facebook and I didn't accept the request, that's probably why. I put a lot of personal stuff up there. I put a lot of family stuff up there. I don't want anybody just saying stuff, so that's why I say, like, please don't add me on Facebook. Just add me on Instagram. And if you post cars on Instagram, I will follow you back. But if you don't post cars, I won't follow you back. It's a lot of people that I've been following back and they don't post any cars. So if you want me to follow you back, just tell me. Because if you don't post cars, I'm not gonna follow you back. All right, I feel like this is a big question. All right, I feel like this is a big question that everybody wanna know. Why do I take so long on stuff? So J-Rock said it himself, like, man, when you gonna start finishing something? Like, it's my attention span, right? And it's money, and it's time. It's like a combination of everything. So, like, let me see, the first project I ever started that I still have right now is my box Chevy. Like, I never got a chance to actually drive the thing, like, literally past a mile. So I feel like it's a combination of a lot of stuff. But at that time when I did that car, literally, like, before I got here, and I was still in Colorado Springs, everything on that car was free. Like, that was my goal, to not pay for nothing on that car. I worked and did jobs, and I paid for literally everything on that car. So I had about $3 grand in that car, and I didn't spend a dime. So that's what my goal was at that time. And then I left, and now I'm back, and I've been back for like, what is December? I've been back for 5 months, and I picked up like 8 other cars, flip cars, projects. I've sold like 2 cars since I've been here. So it's a whole bunch that go into it. Like, y'all about to see though. Like, I got a big training exercise coming, I got NTC coming. So I'll be gone for 2 months out of the first 3 months of the year. So y'all gonna have to bear with me. I'm not gonna have any footage, but I'm gonna try to upload when I can. So that's why I don't finish a lot of the projects, because it's a combination of time, money. It's a combination, man. It's a combination of time, money, as far as when I can work on it. Deadlines I gotta meet, which I never meet none. I don't know how or why. Parts, waiting on parts. Like, think about it. Like, think about it. Think about it. Like, if you don't think I can get that done, just think about when I did that brown box Chevy. I did a whole car in like 4 days. So I know I can finish that car. It's just, I don't know why I didn't finish that car. All right, here go my goals for 2019. Before the year is out, I don't know. Well, I think it's completely possible. I want to finish the 2010 Malibu, the rear collision. So, only thing I had to do now is trim this quarter panel, tack it in, put the trunk on, make sure all my measurements line up, do all the wheels, the body work, and then send the whole car down. I feel like I can have that quarter panel on, trimmed, and tacked in a day, and the sunroof hole cut in 1 day. Like, I'm not going to work for the next 2 weeks, so I feel like that's completely possible. I just ordered the black and the white paint for it, so we doing a black roof, like the newer foreign cars, black roof, black mirrors, and then whole car can be white. I feel like that's completely achievable, finishing that car before the year's out. So you don't have too many dings and dents. I got a DA to help me with the knocking down the 320 all around the car. What else? I gotta do the door jambs. I feel like it'll take me a whole day to mask the car up, take the mask it up, but yeah, man, I feel like that's achievable right now. Unless something comes up, because right now I don't plan on going home. So if I don't go home, it should be like no problems. 68 Chevy. I have to get that frame off that car. So I need to spend a complete day. Once I get the frame machine, the rotisserie and everything, I need to get that 68 off the frame. Excuse me. 68 off the frame and onto the rotisserie. Like, I need to start it. Like, I feel like that's gonna make me. So if I get that car and I, do what I do, I feel like that's gonna be like, hey, he did that, like that. So let me send him my stuff. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's where I'm at and what I'm doing. Time, like, it's a combination of a whole bunch of stuff. Turbo, my rock shit. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I have no start time for that because it's not really important. It's just something I like to do and offer as a service. So when I have more time, I can jump on that. So I'm thinking about getting out. So if I get out the Army, man, I have plenty of time. So I got like less than a year left on my contract. So we'll see what God take me. So another goal is to sell both of those box Chevys. The golden rule is, like I say all the time, it's finished. It's finished. So I just gotta tidy up the wires on the inside and put the extra fans in. Like I've said multiple times, I even started this car like twice. I don't know how it's not finished. And yeah, it's something about being gone. Every time I leave, it's like I come back and I go crazy. And then I slow down drastically on the stuff that is like not regular. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see how that goes. I don't really want to sell them like that, but if I do sell them, it's more parts money for everything else. So for 2019, the blue 88 box Chevy, it has a 305. The 305 is tapped out, man. When it's warmed up, it tapped. It smokes the whole time till the exhaust warms up and it's still smoking, but a lot of people don't know that. So a goal is to build a nice 350 with like a $800 budget. So if I can find a 350 Vortec, I can get a nice intake. I can use that same carb. I can get nice cams, springs, all that, like $800 budget. I think I'm gonna put a nice 350 in that. So I'm trying to stay away from small block, but as far as the money, man, I can't LS swap every car. It's like $3,000 in parts. I already did the 3 cars, so think about that. And I got 3 more motors just sitting, so and 2 harnesses that's done, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's yeah. My van needs a motor. It burns oil bad, so that's one of my goals to get. I feel like I can do that in the weekend. Get a motor that's fresh or that I can rebuild, a VNR 350. Get a rebuild kit about $500. Rebuild that motor, and then take it to the Autocraft Center on post. What that is y'all about to see that. I'm about to get some tires for the 68. We already got them. We about to go take 2 of the tires off the 30s, 2 of the white leather tires. We'll take all the wheels off the Chevelle, and you'll see. So y'all see what the Autocraft Center actually looks like. So what my plan is to get the van up there, take the body off the frame, get the motor off, drop the other motor on, drop the body back on, and get it out. So if I can get my van back tip top, man, I'll be happy. I love my van. I had the van for a while. I always wanted one. And let me tell y'all a story too that recently happened, man. It was a car, man, a little bitty Mitsubishi rusted with 7 people in there, mostly black. This black guy in the passenger seat looked over at me and started laughing. He pointed at everybody in the car and started laughing. I'm like, hey, look, I know you sound like this man driving. Man, blah, blah. I'm like, in my head, you're in the passenger seat with a car, in a car with, I'm not saying 6 people, 2 in the front and 4 people in the back of a 5-seater car, and you laughing at me? Like, he don't even know who I am, dude. I can give you a job right now. And I'm sure that he lives in Barry or something, so you can make your paycheck with me on the weekends. Come on, dude. But enough of that, man. Hey, I just feel like that was really funny because that's how young dudes are, man. Like, their mind is focused on what's in front of them and not past that. So all I could do, when he pointed and started laughing, I noticed him. I started laughing too. Like, I'm laughing at you, dude. You sit in the passenger seat of the car. You look real stupid laughing at me when I'm driving, and I can fit all y'all in here. And in that same time, I'm going to sell a car. Like, well, possibly sell a car. It didn't even go through. I was going to show the CTS to somebody, man. But I'm like, man, this dude is stupid, man. Funny. Another goal 2019 is to add air brakes to my trailer. I put the van on the trailer, right? And once, this is once, I went to pick up my trailer. It got towed, actually. I didn't give y'all a story on that, man. I was so hot. I'll give it one day, man, but it's not me right now. But truck and trailer got towed right here on the side of the house when I went on leave. Like, it was sitting out there for like 3 weeks. Never got notice or complaint, nothing. As soon as I left, they took my stuff, man. Like, yeah, it got me hot. But anyway, I went to go pick it up, and I put the van on the back. And I hit a light, right? So the truck is set up for air brakes, but the trailer isn't. So I hit a light, and I say, like, I'm trying to think of a distance, like half of an 1/8 mile track, we'll say something like that. I hit the brakes, and the truck wouldn't slow down. Like, I'm like, damn, what's going on? And when it finally did, it was taking forever. So I just started going a little slower, and then when I got to the house, I would pull it up, and I dropped the fan off. I look in the back of the truck, the dually, and it's just smoke. Like, it ain't like a big cloud of smoke. There's smoke coming out. Coming out. I'm like, man, I wasn't hitting the brakes that hard, was I? I'm like, maybe I was, but for y'all who don't know, when you're towing and you hit the brakes a lot, it warm up the lines, and the lines can press pause. All right, so when you towing and you hit the brakes like for a long extended period of time, a lot of people don't know this, but it warms up the brake lines. So when your brake lines warm up and they get too hot, they burst. Then you can't stop at all. You just got emergency brake, and that can actually break too. So that's real dangerous. Real dangerous. Like, a lot of people are like, hey, you'll be fine. It's real dangerous. I've never seen it happen personally myself, but I've seen videos on it. Yeah, when it breaks you out. So I need to get some kind of brakes on the trailer. Like, I seen some electric trailer brakes. I've seen some hydraulic trailer brakes and air. So the truck's already set up for air, and I feel like that'll be most effective, man, because the trailer's 6,000 pounds, and I'm trying to put about 12,000 pounds on it. So 18 to 20,000 pounds. Consider like more stuff inside, probably more than that, man, because the car's got systems and stuff, all kind of extra stuff in the car. So if I can get some brakes on that, but I ain't gonna say if I can, because it's no choice. I cannot tow my cars extended periods of time with just the truck brakes. I put a 6,000 pound van on there. That's half of the load that I'm trying to actually put on there, and it was not trying to stop. So I know if I double that, it's gonna be worse. Another goal, my last, well, should have been the first one. I need to finish my house, man. Look, I wrote all on the wall. I stopped painting the house. Like, I started painting upstairs and right here by the doorway and everything. But what happened is, you know, when you live in the house and you're working at the same time, it's kind of hard. And then I started picking up so much stuff, I just stopped working on the house completely. So it's not messed up. It's just not how I would like it to be. And if I move, I definitely gotta finish it anyway. So that's one of my goals, finish the house. Let me see. I might have missed a few things, but that's what my goals is 2019. Y'all make sure y'all drop y'all goals. I'm gonna go ahead and read through everything. If you got any questions, please drop those questions, because everybody likes to DM me on Instagram. And if we are not friends or you are not following me, it's not gonna alert me. And I might notice your question a week later because I don't be all in my messages like that or looking at requests. Make sure y'all drop the questions under this video, please, because I like to answer questions quick and fast. Please do not ask me on Facebook one more time because a lot of people still do. And don't get mad if I tell you something's custom or you feel like I'm not giving you the info that you want to need. That means that you need, because it's all on my channel. I'm not going to go and write out a list for you because I don't have time to do that. So if I tell you something is on the channel, just scroll through the video. I only have like 250 videos and half of it is old. So go through the videos and look for something that looks like this might be what he's talking about, or I can find it and search it for you and send it to you. But don't get mad if I tell you it's on the channel because I'm not trying to write out a list of stuff. But yeah, that's my goals for 2019, man. Hope y'all got some goals. Make sure y'all make some progress, and I'm out.